Hey and welcome to the Daily Man United News Show. Let's begin with our daily news. Manchester United are planning to loan out Alvaro Fernandez this summer. According to Manchester Evening News, promising youngster Alvaro Fernandez could be looking to join Preston North End as Manchester United are planning to send him on loan this summer. The 19-year-old performed admirably well in his last season, where he was also named the club's Under-23 Player of the Year. The former Real Madrid starlet joined the red side of Manchester in the year 2020 after impressing the board with his net progress. The young star was also named on the bench 4 times under Ralf Rangnick as he was close to making a debut. The Spaniard was not included in Ten Hag pre-season squad as it was claimed that the player is set to join the championship club. Alvaro Fernandez's versatility is a boon to any club that would sign him, and Preston North End would be the ideal place for the youngster to continue his development. The left back was pictured in detail as rumours surfaced regarding his loan move. Preston manager Ryan Lowe spoke about the club's plan to hire 2 players on loan, and it seems that Alvaro Fernandez would be one of those players on the list. While speaking to the Lancashire Post, the manager said, "I spoke to 2 players, we have got proposal out and we are ready to go when they are. I wish it could be quicker, but unfortunately, it's out of our hands. We have made the contact and are just waiting on them now." Along with Alvaro Fernandez, Shola Shortire also looks set to leave the club on loan after being excluded from the pre-season games. Manchester United starlet Hannibal Mejbri might join Birmingham City on loan. According to Sky Sports, Manchester United are ready to listen to offers for Hannibal Mejbri, and the 19-year-old is being targeted by several championship clubs this summer. The Red Devils are known for handing opportunities to the youth, and over the past few years, they have accelerated their attempts to hand more experience to their young stalwarts. Having Erik ten Hag gives a further boost to the club as the manager has a reputation for nurturing youngsters. His philosophy has worked well, as of new as several young United players have impressed in pre-season. The pre-season is meant to be handing opportunities to the young players and monitoring their progress. Hannibal Mejbri, Charlie Savage, Zidane Iqbal, Facundo Pellistri, and many other young stars have been making an impression. However, the Tunisian midfielder has received special praise from Erik ten Hag for making good progress and working hard in training. Mejberi's performances against Liverpool last season caught the eye of many as his aggressive style of play won many fans. The 18-year-old was again handed the opportunity to showcase his talent in the 2-2 draw against Aston Villa. At the Optus Stadium, the academy graduate played with an aggressive approach, which would draw many questions regarding his style of play. The player's ability to put in tackles and command the midfield area at such a tender age would make him a valuable addition for the Red Devils. Hannibal Mejbri has shown great versatility in recent matches by playing both as a defensive midfielder and an attacking playmaker. So far, 6 English clubs and 2 Spanish clubs have shown strong interest in Hannibal Mejbri, with Birmingham City looking like the most possible destination. Birmingham City, West Brom, Millwall and Middlesbrough would be keen to bring him to the championship on loan in order to test his skills. A loan move would suit both parties, and particularly the youngster, as he would get crucial game time to help him with his development. Manchester United set asking price for Eric Bailly as Jose Mourinho plots summer raid. According to the Mirror, Manchester United have set their asking price for once-away centre-back Eric Bailly as Jose Mourinho is keen to reunite with him at Roma. The Ivory Coast defender has been facing an uncertain future at Old Trafford since Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's reign. The 28-year-old had joined United in 2016 with a lot of promise. He was the then United manager, Jose Mourinho's first signing at the club for a fee of around £30 million. However, he recorded the highest number of appearances during the Portuguese reign, after which his presence on the field started declining. Eric Bailly won the Europa League, Community Shield and League Cup under the former United manager. The former Villarreal centre-back made just 113 appearances for the Red Devils in the past 6 seasons, as his fitness started taking a toll on him. After Mourinho's departure, Solskjaer was handed the reins, but he did not trust Bailly as an ideal partner for Harry Maguire. Due to the African player's injury record, he found appearances hard to come by, and soon the trend continued, even after the arrival of Ralf Rangnick. The 28-year-old centre-back did perform admirably well for current manager Erik ten Hag in the latest pre-season game against Liverpool. However, the form was again short-lived as he failed to control his frustration against Aston Villa. Rumors have surfaced regarding the future of Eric Bailly after the arrival of a new signing, Lisandro Martinez. However, the asking price set by the club would raise questions about the deal. The board is ready to listen to offers worth £10 million as Italian club Roma are interested in his services. Mourinho would love to reunite with his former player, but letting him leave for such a low price would be a major loss for the club. Brighton wants Man United left-back Brandon Williams. Manchester United left-back Brandon Williams is wanted by Brighton in a £15 million deal. Brighton boss Graham Potter has identified the 21-year-old Trafford youngster as the ideal replacement for Marc Cucurella, with Manchester City pressing to sign the Spanish defender. Despite so far failing to match Brighton's minimum £50 million valuation for Cucurella, it's understood Siglos boss Potter accepts it's likely the Premier League champions will ultimately get the Spaniard. Pep Guardiola allowed £32 million Alexander Zinchenko to join Arsenal last week and has targeted Cucurella as the priority signing for left-back. Guardiola had Cucurella scouted on numerous occasions last season and believes the attack-minded star will perfectly suit their style of play. Cucurella was signed for £15 million from La Liga side Getafe last summer and is only 1 year into a 5-year contract, and Potter is reluctant to let him leave so quickly. But the economic landscape means Brighton will let him leave, but have told City they must significantly improve on their opening £30 million bid. Williams, who spent last season on loan at relegated Norwich, is highly regarded at Old Trafford after coming through the youth system. The arrival of 22-year-old Tyrell Malacia in a £14.7 million deal with Feyenoord has dented Williams' hopes of a regular game with the Dutch international, impressing players and staff alike in his first weeks at the club. Malacia is expected to battle Luke Shaw for the left-back slot, leaving Williams on the fringe and open to a move to progressive, ambitious Brighton. It's believed contact has been made between the two clubs, but Brighton are awaiting developments with Cucurella before actively pursuing Williams. Jorge Mendes is still working on getting Cristiano Ronaldo out of Manchester United. The agent of Manchester United star Cristiano Ronaldo is continuing to work on getting his client a transfer away from Old Trafford this summer. The Portugal international has been absent from Man United's pre-season tour so far, and it's not yet clear what the future holds for him ahead of the new season. According to Fabrizio Romano, in his latest exclusive column for Caught Offside on Substack, Ronaldo's agent Jorge Mendes has held talks with Chelsea, Bayern München and Atletico Madrid. So far, however, not much has changed in the last few weeks, with Erik ten Hag yet to speak to the player and with the club none the wiser about when he might return. Romano adds that the recent transfer rumors linking Ronaldo with a return to former club Sporting Lisbon are fake news. There is nothing going on with the Sporting Lisbon. This story was fake news. The situation has remained essentially the same for the last 20 days. Cristiano wants to leave. Erik ten Hag waits to have a conversation with him to try change his mind, Romano writes. Manchester United are waiting for answers from Cristiano to understand when he can return to training, but Jorge Mendes keeps working on solutions. Atletico Madrid, Bayern München and Chelsea have been approached, but there are no evolutions yet. Ajax stance leaves Antony furious after holding transfer talks with Man United bosses. Manchester United have been publicly warned of pursuing Ajax wing star Antony, with Dutch champion furious at Erik ten Hag's assessed stripping. Ajax sporting director Jerry Hamstra has slapped a block on United boss ten Hag taking any more of their players to Old Trafford, even if they are prepared to meet the £70 million valuation on the Brazilian attacker. Hamstra and other senior Ajax officials fought hard but failed to stop Argentinian defender Lisandro Martinez completing a £51.6 million move to United a week ago, and a furious Hamstra has told United to stay away from Antony, saying, "I know some of our players are still targeted and they are trying to pull them away. It's obvious we have capital on the pitch, but we are keeping the squad we have left. Nobody is going anywhere now. We have made it clear to the players. We have had big talks with the players who have a strong desire to leave the club at this moment." The stance is certain to anger 22-year-old Antony and his agent Junior Pedroso, who is thought to have held initial discussions last week with United's officials. Martinez is thought to have more than quadrupled his Ajax wages in securing a £120,000 a week move to United, and Antony wants to cash in on a move and boost his income too. Hamstra added, "Let us make this clear. We did not even want to lose Martinez, but the figures for the transfer fee were going to such heights that anyone in football knows how it works then. We had to let him go, but we still have massive ambitions at Ajax. We play in the Champions League and we can't afford to let go of 6 key players." Ten Hag still wants to add to his squad before deadline day on September 1, reiterating on Friday that the Red Devils will need to have strength and depth if they are to succeed in his first season at the helm. Asked if he was at all concerned by the shortage of options in United's attack, the Dutch tactician admitted, "You need more options in offense, that's clear. I think it's vital if you want to get success. The season is really long, but we also have time to still fill that in." Manchester United eye up £34 million defender. Manchester United are reportedly interested in the signature of Inter Milan right-back Denzel Dumfries, according to Italian outlet Gazzetta dello Sport. As scouted by Sport Witness, Dumfries could become a Red Devils this summer should the Premier League giants find a new home for their current right-back Aaron Wan-Bissaka. United boss Erik ten Hag is said to appreciate Dumfries, as explained by transfer specialist and out-of-side columnist Fabrizio Romano via Substack. The 24-year-old England international has been seeing less and less game time, with Diogo Dalot peeping the number 1 spot. It's clear that the 20-time league winners need to shore up their defense this summer after the club conceded 57 goals last season, and so far they have managed to complete the signings of Tyrell Malacia and Lisandro Martinez. Wan-Bissaka is among the best right-backs in England at defending in 1-versus-1 situations, but the rest of his game is not up to the standard Ten Hag will demand. The Red Devils will ultimately need a top-quality player to fill that gap, and Dumfries could be the right man for the job. The 26-year-old Dutchman arrived at the San Siro from PSV Eindhoven last summer on a 4-year contract and has since made 45 appearances across all competitions for the Serie A club, scoring 5 goals and assisting with 7. The report also states that Inter Milan currently values their player at £34 million. I will be uploading daily Man United news, so keep your eyes on the channel and don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate your support. Peace out.